receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Bulldogs will kick it away to get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Beck. Caught by the receiver. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches. And he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Come on, offense, come on.
Here comes a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
It's third down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Bell. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
To the air, it's back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Joseph. Makes the defender miss. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Stockton. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get them on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Oh, he makes the catch! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Slides the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Beck. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Bell. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Handoff to the single back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. The first play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Good throw to the left. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving? Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. To the air. It's Stockton. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch made at the 40. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Ball handed off and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the sidelines. Good enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Throwing up play action. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail them. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This time it's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with a running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PlayStation